Sí. Hola, hola. Oye, la pantalla de inicio de esta temporada, increíble, ¿eh? Esto no se ve bien. Uy, ¿cómo va a terminar esto? Uf. Oye, yo siempre he tenido la teoría de que al final va a salir como un villano supremo y Karel va a estar desbloqueado como descendiente y se van a volver todos locos. Karel va a ser el nuevo líder de Albion. Algo va a pasar, loco, y Karel va a ser el nuevo líder, loco. Vamos a tener un Karel, pero es una teoría mía. No escuchaba a nadie que diga una cosa así. Oye, este control, no sé, uno le echa a los controles de Play 5. Por favor, PlayStation, aprendan a hacer controles. Bueno, la Play 5 va a ser mi última Play. De ahí me voy a pasar a PC porque ya no voy más con algunas cosas que han hecho, pero el control y el drift, me, drift del demonio, loco. Tengo un control de Xbox, ¿no? Hace como 20 años que tiene cero drift. Ya, pero bueno, vamos con esto. Uf, ya, vamos a ver. Y estoy preparado, esta freina está poderosa, así que vamos a darle nomás. Aunque en honor a... igual me podría... Ya, si me da la oportunidad de cambiarlo voy a poner a... el personaje con el que me terminé todo el juego, que fue Biesa. Con la Biesa normal me terminé todo.
Descendant, do you remember our journey?
¡Oh, ahí está, verdad! Biesa, va a salir
The
Biesa.
Ironheart. That was where it all
Sí,
began.
porque ahí, mira, claro, está viendo mi archivo, me pregunto si en todos los gameplay de otros jugadores pondrán otro descendiente.
Fighting against the Vulgus who sought
Claro,
the
yo terminé el
Ironheart.
juego completo con Biesa, por aquella época.
We have overcome countless dangers. In the end, we destroyed the Ironheart.
My arcade was meant for this moment.
And witness the noble sacrifice of our friend. And yet, there was no end to Corral's ambition to restore the shattered Ironheart. He is preparing an even greater threat. He will never cease. Descendant, only you can stop Corral. With the power passed down from the ancestors, you are humanity's last hope. Please protect Ingress in the final battle.
Warning. Large enemy force detected in the Axian plains. The Albion alert has been raised from level 3 to level 2. All descendants stationed in Albion
Ya.
proceed
Y
immediately to HQ.
ahí está, nos vamos a vestir para la
It's
ocasión.
finally finished. The new system
Vamos.
is ready to be unveiled. Come, human child. I have something to show you.
¿Qué vamos primero? A ver. ¿Qué es esto? Ha llegado al campo. Prueba. Ha llegado al campo de batalla. Pruebas. Vámonos con la historia. Lo del campo de batalla, pruebas, lo nuevo, lo vamos a ver después.
Thank you for coming. The weather's pretty bad out there, isn't it? As I'm sure you've heard, Vulgus forces across Ingress have begun converging on the Axian plains. At the same time, we've seen a noticeable decrease in the frequency of attacks. Although, that's not always a good sign. These kind of tactics are usually seen in battle preparations, when forces are securing supplies. That is to say, when war is imminent.
The number of recent hacking attempts on HQ's comms grid has been off the charts. HQ has therefore raised the alert for all zones, including Albion, by 1 level. Of course, Albion has its orbital defense batteries, but they are not invulnerable.
The defense batteries are the pinnacle of human and Magister technology. You don't need to worry, Amelia. Descendant, I need to request a favor of you before we begin the next operation. With the recent increase in our alert level, a large number of new recruits have been deployed to the front lines. We didn't have any major issues at first. But as the levels of military tensions rise, we're seeing a gradual increase in the number of recruits complaining about anxiety.
Yes, I received that report as well. The most serious situation is around the recruits stationed in Kingston. And as it's difficult to provide rapid treatment for mental health, the medical corps is concerned.
Descendant, please go and assess the situation in Kingston. We need to get a sense of what it's actually like out in the field, not just rely on our interpretation of the data.
Oh, on your way there, could you also check on the recruits stationed in Albion? Many of them look up to you, so just talking to them would be a major boost to their morale.
This rain is really coming down. I hope it stops soon.
You're here. All clear, sir. Huh? Am I okay? Well, to be honest, I am pretty anxious. But being scared doesn't mean I should just go AWOL. My wife gave birth a few days ago. We had a beautiful baby girl. Not that she needed to know that. She takes after me, so she's absolutely gorgeous. Well, probably. I haven't seen her yet. I'd love you to meet her when the war is over. And now you're here, everything will be okay, right?
Oh, this rain feels a lot like tears. Descendant! Huh. You came to give us a boost. Thank you. I knew you were a good person. I'm all right. My comrades and me have trained hard. I'm sorry. It's just that a few days ago, I heard that a childhood friend was killed in action. Jackie. He was rebellious, but he had a big heart. A couple of days ago, while scouting the outskirts of Kingston, he... Oh, I should stop crying. Jackie will be laughing at me from the afterlife, that asshole.
Loyalty and honor. All clear, sir. Oh, it's you, Descendant. RK. It's a mysterious power, all right. And some soldiers are afraid of it, but honestly, I envy those who have it. Being on the front lines can be scary, but it means I can make a bigger contribution to the war effort. By the way, there's a rumor that the underworld boss who's been laying low recently is actually a Descendant. I heard they're incredibly strong. A weakling like me will never become a descendant. I'm the weakest in my squad. If war does break out, I'll probably be the first to... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Forget I said anything. Descendant? Descendant, please wait! Please forgive the intrusion. My name is Russ, comms operator. I heard you were heading out to check on the situation in Kingston. Is that correct? Last night, several soldiers from my unit, including my friend Derek, disappeared while on night watch in Kingston. The higher-ups are treating it as desertion due to anxiety, but Derek is not that kind of soldier. He was one of the most mentally resilient people in my trainee group. He even talked another soldier out of deserting. I'm begging you, Descendant, please. If you can spare some time, please find Derek. If he's in no state to return, even just an update would be enough. I'm so sorry to bother you with this, but please, for my sake.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately. Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Listo, un poquito de alcohol ahí. Listo. A jugar por el arma y los manchas de sangre en el suelo, todo apunta de la
Is
desaparición
that you,
del
Descendant?
santuario. Este tiene pura cara de malo.
Good to meet you. I'm Scar, the Echo Swamp Outpost Squad Leader. This isn't my assigned area, but I came to help after I received an urgent support request from the Kingston Squad Leader. Oh. Are you searching for deserters as well, Descendant? Derek. Derek. Yes, I've heard of him. He was the recruit who had perfect scores on the final marksmanship evaluation. I understand he enlisted voluntarily so he could support his single mother. For someone like that to desert. Oh. It is strange. Of course, it's natural for the number of deserters to rise as the conflict intensifies. And as Albion is the only safe place in Ingress right now, they usually turn up here and are apprehended sooner or later. But not one of the recruits reported to have deserted yesterday has been found yet. It seems to me that this isn't just a simple case of desertion. Let's continue the search. I'll provide cover.
Y en este tipo de pruebas nos suelen cambiar el equipamiento. O no podemos modificarlo nosotros durante el transcurso de la misión. Bueno, como siempre.
Thanks in advance for your support.
Ah, bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. A estas alturas del juego, ¿quién deben hacer esto? Un chiste.
Descendant, I'm picking up a biosignal nearby.
Help! There's a survivor over there.
Hey, wake up. Hey! Hang on, I'm picking up another biosignal in the area. Who's there?
It's you, Descendant. Thank you. I thought I was a goner for sure. You know, I was just standing guard like usual. Then I heard my mother's voice coming from the outpost. I just wanted to go check it out. When it came to, I was standing in a strange place. In that place. Yeah, that's right. I heard the voices of Corell and Eamon. I've only ever encountered them in the records. The other soldiers were dragged in front of those bastards one by one. Then I heard screams. I managed to escape, barely. But they'll come after me soon.
Calm down, recruit. Let's get you home. The Vulgus are on their way, just like you said. Damn it, I can't get through to HQ. Comms are down. Descendant, please activate the emergency communicator over there. Descendant, please escort the recruit to the coordinates I've given you. Vulgus are heading your way. Hold on just a little longer. Transport's on its way.
Okay. I'm fine. Be careful, Descendant.
The enemy is swarming. Your priority is to protect the recruit. Albion transport on the approach. Thank you for your hard work. I'll escort the new recruit from here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Descendant, over here. This recruit here wants to thank you.
Tenemos cositas para pieza, muy bien. Qué buen aspecto tiene el nuevo descendiente, weón. No, aprendan. ¿Qué más? A ver. ¿Mm? El gancho está bueno. Para día, para el ojito, ya. Está buenísimo, loco. Con pantalones de cuero de cocodrilo, me estáis hueando. Oh, loco. Está, pero. Claro, no es gratis. No, señor, no es gratis. Está buena esa, ¿eh? Pero bueno, aspectos bacanes que tienen algunos, bueno. La moto, loco, oh, esa es genial. Parece moto de arte conceptual, bueno, buenísimo. Y esta, wow, se pasó. Maquillaje coral. Y aquí tenemos los desafíos. Derrota enemigos con habilidad sin atributo. Tenemos para divertirnos el máximo de toda esta semana. Hay regalitos. No puedo creerlo.
Descendant, thank you for finding Derek.
Oh, so you're Derek?
Squad Leader Scar and Descendant, thank you for saving me. But, about the soldiers who were with me?
We're still looking. But I'm afraid the chances are...
I see. Descendant, could I ask a favor? While escaping those Vulgus bastards, I recovered the remains of one of the fallen soldiers. I'd be grateful if you could ask Dr. Kate to identify who it was. I want to return them to their family. It's not much, but someone might be waiting for them.
Good to see you. Shall we... Oh, hello, Descendant. What's that? Oh, you need this body identified. No problem. I'll get on it right away. I don't know who you were, but thank you for your sacrifice. May you rest in peace. Identification analysis has been completed, Descendant. Name, Ronan Luden. Age 20, occupation, scout. These details don't match what we have on them. Trace amounts of an RK factor detected. Wait, this soldier didn't have an RK factor. Descendant. It looks like Ronan is a similar case to the victims of the experiments conducted at the underwater base. Do you remember the usurpation project? The experiments where the Vulgus forcibly awakened and extracted RK from humans. We consider an RK factor to be absent if detected levels are below 0.01. The Prime Hands doesn't respond to levels this low, and even if someone did awaken their RK, it would be too weak to use. But it's possible that the Vulgus tried to forcibly awaken and extract even this very small amount of RK. Why would they do that? Were they hoping for a rare case like Glay or Daya? Wait. The analysis also detected high levels of high-purity void energy. Descendant, I need to head to the lab right away. Contact Captain Harris and check where the body we received this morning was found. This body seems to be exactly the same as the body we received from the captain.
Descendant, over here. I've been waiting here with the guide.
Descendant, environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed. Please activate the stabilizer.
It has been a long time, Descendant.
Kate's all over the place, isn't she? Go easy on her. She's been on edge lately. We still haven't figured out how the results of the usurpation project, how the extracted RK is being used. We're already stressed out about the upcoming war and the bodies that keep showing up. And now, we've got different bodies turning up. The Vulgus are obviously up to something.
Descendant, I have recently detected several instances of unregistered RK appearing in Axion and then vanishing almost immediately. Tracking the coordinates of that RK revealed a hidden location. That was where we found the abandoned body.
Right. We don't have much time. Let's look into it quickly before even more bodies appear.
Just a moment, Harris. It has been 7 days since you last rested. You need to take a break.
The body we brought in this morning was a new member of the Construction Corps. I know how powerless us humans feel when faced with death. How terrifying it is. The sooner we wipe out those Vulgus bastards, the fewer allies we'll lose.
Harris. I see. So that is why.
Both of you, shh for a second. I bugged them. Listen carefully, okay?
Experiment results. Successful. Now Master Corral can extract RK himself.
I knew it! They were conducting weird experiments here.
We will need as much data as possible to disable.
Hang on. The bug had captured more info. So, Corell implants Axiom into this enemy body. And he's also extracting RQ directly from humans. Is that right?
Descendant. I can sense RK in the Axiom byproduct over there.
Huh? What is that? What were they trying to make? Wait a sec. Isn't this an encrypted vault built by the Magisters?
This place is even more unusual than I thought.
humans get in here. No. The data must be protected at all costs.
Descendant. We gotta get that no matter what.
Blueprints are encrypted.
Yeah? Then I'll upload them to the internal comms channel. Nace can decrypt them for us. Wait a second. The signature on these blueprints. Where have I seen that before? Descendant! Descendant! Get over here. We're in a really tight spot. Descendant, you remember me saying I'd seen the authorization signature on the blueprint somewhere before, right? I was trying to figure out where I'd seen it when I ran into Blair. Turns out he was looking for me too because of the same signature.
Descendant Harris and me are the only ones in the Descendant Corps who have unrestricted access to the Magister Residential District. I have access for food deliveries, and Harris for repairs. But, no matter how you look at it, the signature on the pass from the Magister Council is identical to the signature on the blueprints.
I'll let you have this for a while, so you can take a closer look when no one else is around. Check out the back of the pass, and you'll see what I mean.
I thought those counselors were pretty cool customers, but they really pushed me to hustle on delivery days.
I know, right? It was funny how they'd act all high and mighty, but then spy over my shoulder when I was doing repairs. Ugh, I really hope we don't have trouble with the Magisters. Not at a time like this.
So, my
No,
fellow
bueno, han tenido
magisters
problemas
have
los
really
magistrados en el
done it,
pasado, sobre todo en la historia de Charen. Son medio raritos los magistrados, weón.
Now what do you want? Go on. Yes, I've checked the blueprints myself. It's definitely the Council's signature. As you know, Magisters have access to all of humanity's data. As soon as the blueprint data was uploaded to the internal comms channel, the Magister Council reached out to your HQ. By now, Zenith is likely to be arranging a meeting with Human High Command. A gag order has been issued to all Magisters. I am unable to say anything further. I'm sorry. To think the Council was working with the Vulgus in the development of technology. I don't know if you'll believe me now that trust between us has been broken, human child. But the artisan class is on humanity's side. We were completely unaware of this. We have had absolutely no contact with the Vulgus in any form. I truly hope that us artisans and humanity never find ourselves in conflict with each other.
You have some explaining to do, Zenith.
being very emotional, which is, I dare say, not very becoming of
la he
an
echado de menos.
executive officer.
Don't change the subject! The Council of Magisters has violated the most important clause of the treaty! Article 1, Section 1 of the Alliance Treaty. Under no circumstance shall
Ese signo que tiene
either
en la
party take the
frente
side of
lo hemos visto por
Corel.
todos los mapas.
This is a serious issue
Ese
that
signo que tiene en la
could,
frente el
in a
personaje
worst-case
este.
scenario, lead to the
En todos los mapas
dissolution of the
aparece.
Alliance.
Enough. I have provided sufficient explanation. The Magisters have no intention of breaking the Alliance. Strictly speaking, this incident was not a violation of the treaty either. To clarify this matter, our Grand Master has requested a meeting with Human Command.
Are you saying the Grand Master will attend the meeting in person?
Indeed, she will. However, her health has deteriorated significantly recently, so I posed meeting in your domain. The environment of Ingress is not well suited to the constitution of our faction. So, though it may be inconvenient, we will meet in a secure location chosen by us.
Very well. In turn, key personnel from our Descendant Corps will also attend. As the intention of the Council of Magisters remains a mystery to us, we have no choice but to be on our guard.
Very well. They may attend. If they prove themselves worthy of the honor.
Cuidadito con este personaje. Está gruesecita. Ya, zona nueva, reunión con los magistrados. ¿Qué es esto?
The Magister secure area is off limits to unauthorized personnel. For verification purposes, you will need to do this physical test. If you are a competent descendant, this should not be difficult. A little observation will reveal the answer. Good. You are relatively skilled. So closely. Only one of these devices is functioning properly. Magister technology does not lie. Most impressive.
This could get messy.
Well done. A smart descendant deserves a reward. You are granted access to the secure area.
Magistrados, son igualitos a los malos, tú, weón. No puedo desconfiar más de estos giles, weón. Te han traicionado antes, tío.
It is good to see you again, human commander. You must be the Descendant. I am Fabiana, Grand Master of the Council of Magisters.
Good to see you again, Grand Master.
Likewise, Executive Officer Stallone. It has been some time since our last meeting, but the officer next to you is...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Tactical Adjutant Amelia Fontana.
Ah, I see. So, you have filled the vacancy created by Adjutant Hathaway. I apologize. I haven't been feeling well. I will get straight to the point. The blueprints. It is true that the Council of Magisters was involved in their creation. However, the partner with whom we collaborated
No
was
sabía,
not
loco.
Corel, but Eamon.
Do I really need to remind you that Eamon works for Corel?
Human command. Eamon is not on the side of Corel.
What?
Are you saying Eamon is a traitor?
Bueno, anda vestido igual que ellos,
For a
pero de
very
negro.
long time. He has been biding his time, waiting for an opportunity to take revenge on Corel.
I did sense that there was friction between Eamon and Corel. But do you have any evidence?
As you know, Eamon is a very cautious and reticent commander. Unless he permits it, the only evidence I can present is the trust we have built up over the years. By which I mean the fact that you have remained safe until now, despite the Council's cooperative relationship with Eamon, should serve as evidence in itself.
I see. Further discussion would appear to be pointless. Given the sensitive timing with war on the horizon, we will maintain our alliance. However, we cannot accept that this action doesn't constitute a violation of the treaty based on your word alone. Therefore, we revoke the Magister's access to humanity's key classified information and their ownership of Axiom Ore.
All right, if that is HQ's decision. But, humans, remember that you are not the only ones concerned for the safety of this planet.
¿Quién para ir a madrearse a Karel? ¿En serio, loco? ¿Ya se están juntando grupos para ir a acabar con Karel? No, todavía no, vamos, loco.
Descendant, what do you think?
Ya están los tontos que ya tienen el personaje nuevo ya. Espérense un poco, por loco. Bueno, es pesado, loco.
The Magisters and Eamon. If the Council had actually leaked military secrets to Eamon, Albion would have been in danger long ago. However, that does not mean we can forgive them.
Eamon has made Ingress suffer countless times as a Vulgus general. Especially with the usurpation project. You know all too well what the victims of those experiments had to endure. Descendant, do you remember the hidden message Eamon left for humanity?
I am the last ancestor. Whether that is true or not is even more unclear now, but... If he really is an ancestor, that means a human used other humans as test subjects. That is unforgivable.
You're right. But we can't afford to make enemies of the Magisters just yet. We have to maintain our alliance and find out what Eamon and the Council are up to. If their actions will have a negative impact on humanity, it will serve as evidence to pressure the Council. But it won't be easy. For now, let's focus on other operations, Amelia.
Yes, of course. Descendant, we've recently discovered what we believe to be traces left behind by Corel throughout Ingress. We have formed a Corel tracking task force and need you to assist them with the pursuit.
All right, Corel tracking task force, over here.
Lepik, we're facing a war. Tone it down.
Let it go. That's just how he is.
Professor, have you finally earned the right to wear belief, then?
Not exactly. But given the circumstances,
Las versiones
I don't have a
Ultimate.
choice. We have to win this war, so I have the time to work on earning that right.
Yes, we do. All right. Let's discuss our strategy before we head out. Descendant, can you turn this off for a second?
I've had special orders from HQ. Descendant, on the surface, we're the Corel Tracking Task Force, but we'll actually be splitting into two groups. One team will still track Corel, while the other will investigate the Magisters. Got it? We can't risk being bugged, so don't do anything that'll draw attention to you.
It's sad that things have come to this. I thought the Magisters, at least, were on our side.
Can't we trust the Artisan class, though? They work through the night all the time to craft our ultimate equipment.
We can't trust them blindly. On the battlefield, allies today could become enemies tomorrow.
Whatever. We eliminate Corel, and that solves our problem, right? Let's get this over with. I want to be free again.
Aren't you already free? You're always wandering around by yourself when you're not out on a mission.
Viessa, just having the right mindset isn't enough to accomplish anything. We have to be able to see the whole picture.
Yes, thank you, boys. Enough chit-chat. Let's get on with the mission. Descendant, we'll head toward the fortress to track down Corel. I'll go ahead to scout the area. You go join the special guest I invited.
Qué raro, cuando pasa eso deberían cambiar al personaje y poner otro. Ya, entonces. O si ya llegó el personaje con el que están ahí, que hubieran aparecido los autónomos. Mamita Hailey.
You made it, Viessa.
You're right on time. Thanks for helping out, even though you're busy keeping watch, Haley.
Not at all. I am glad that I can be of assistance. It's an honor.
You remind me of the youngsters I left behind in the gang.
You mean those people who were like family to you?
Yeah, they were all kind and sweet, though they were full of personality and sometimes almost too much to handle. Which also reminds me of her.
Her? Who are you talking about?
She seemed cold, but she was more passionate and devoted than anyone else. She didn't belong in the back alleys. I really hope she's still alive.
Viessa.
All right, enough chit-chat. The Void radar detected high-purity Void energy in this area. It's the same purity as the Void energy detected in the corpse, so it's likely this is Corel.
I heard that Corel has been injecting Axiom into his body to extract Arche. He must be completely out of his mind. Why would anyone do that?
I know, right? Maybe we should capture him and ask him if your life frozen the moment we found him.
Viesa? What happened?
You.
Oh, atacaron el cuartel, me estoy weyando.
Viesa! What? Descendant, we've lost Viesa's signal. I request immediate support from the security corps. Join us at the outpost.
Everyone, please stay calm. I will try to track Viesa's arcade.
Mira, estas porquerías son las que tienen almacenamiento codificado. Las tienen los magistrados en la cabeza, weón. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Are you okay? There was some static.
I am fine. It is a side effect of setting the arcade scan range too wide. Finding Viesa is the priority. Haley, please continue trying to establish an Nasiv comms connection with her.
Got it. I really hope you're safe, Viesa.
I have found her. I can faintly sense Viesa's arcade at a far-off location. And at a great altitude.
Really? Can you link with her arcade?
I am trying. However, something is not right. I cannot link with her. This is not working. Descendant, can you help me? I will use your arcade as a bridge and attempt to link with Viesa.
Vamos. Esto es nuevo.
Can you hear me? Ah, you are awake. I have cut off power to the sector where you are trapped. You must disable the security system before the power is restored.
Damn it! Where am I?
Está ya esa, weón.
Where's Carl?
Espero que esté configurada como la tenía yo, compadre.
I do not sense Corell's presence yet. You must escape from there before Corell notices. Viesa, watch out for the surveillance drones as you move. I am monitoring your escape route in real time. Please do not worry. Virus signals detected. Combat is unavoidable, Viesa. Viesa, there should be a terminal nearby. I will recalculate your escape route while you access the terminal.
Ah, tengo armas fijas, está bueno.
Viesa,
Está configurada con...
you are currently inside a structure floating in the sky. We cannot send a transport because your location has not been confirmed.
Wow.
There is one location that is connected directly to the outside. On my signal, jump, and I'll trigger an emergency extraction.
I never thought I'd see a day like this. Okay, guide. I trust you.
Attention all Legionnaires! The Descendant has escaped! The arcade extraction experiment has not yet finished! Recover her immediately!
Oh, no, yo la hora de hacerme mierda Karel, weón.
Corell has been alerted.
Damn it! Tell me where to go. Something's off. The outlet is dropped.
Corell must have done something while you were unconscious. Once you escape, I will check your arc levels.
I don't believe it. Come here, human child. I think I know why Corel took Viesa.
If there's something you need, you'll need to...
Viesa is safe. Her cognitive abilities and physical responses are all normal. However, unfortunately, just as Viesa reported, her RK factor levels have reduced. Yes, it seems Corel can extract RK from a descendant. While you were going through that ordeal, I was analyzing the blueprints hidden from the watchful eyes of the Council. I am not quite certain yet, but no matter which way I look at it, the blueprints suggest results that closely resemble the Ironheart's ring. The main component is Axiom. You said that the byproduct you recovered also consisted of Axiom. Considering the circumstances, only one hypothesis comes to mind. Human child, as you know, depending on how it is processed, Axiom can either repel or attract RK. Perhaps Corel is using this property of Axiom to create a new Ironheart. Using a powerful, unknown force that attracts Ironheart particles.
A lo que termine aquí la conversación, voy a cortar un poquito porque quiero tomar 11 y después voy a volver. Ya, oye, está muy interesante esto. Muy interesante. ¿Y qué hacen todos ustedes vestidos de Viesa? ¿Ah? Saquemos una selfie, por loco. Pip. Ya. Mira, andan todos de Viesa, weón. A ver. Viesa. Voy a bajarla bien guardadita ahí. ¿Por qué la podemos cambiar? Wow, autor capitán del cuerpo médico Yuyin Han, resultado de la exploración. ¿Qué es esto? Mira, es la tía Viesa. Corazón de hierro.
Descendant, please come and see me.
95% de niño corazón de hierro. Wow. Muy bien, sigamos con Viesa entonces, porque lo podríamos cambiar. Habla con la llanura. A ver. Klein, Charen, Harris. Ya. Vamos a equiparla. Estadía y esto, misiones 400. Tiempo de recargabilidad esta. Misiones. ¿Qué nos dice? Tiempo de recargabilidad y esta otra acá. Menos 18. Menos 86. Tiempo de recargar menos 80. La tiene menos, ya. Ya, vamos a usar a esta hora, pero no, me voy a ir por ahora. Voy a volver al ratito para tomar 11. Vuelvo como en una horita, más o menos. Así que para que sigamos viendo el contenido nuevo, que está bien interesante y parece que se puede pelear contra Karel y eso lo quiero ver. Así que dejemos los spoilers de lado porque estos locos están haciendo spoilers, así que chao nomás. Así que nos vemos en un ratito más. Adiós.